Three things for our video today. Thing number one is I have a brand new boutique community with it's gonna have 300 homes. It's not gonna be massive. It's in a growing area, and it's you might want to see it because these are all oversized lots, which means they are minimum 70 foot wide. Some of them even have the option to put a fourth car garage on. So that's thing one. Thing number two is this floor plan. This one right here is brand new in DFW. They were carrying it, Highland was carrying it in, I think San Antonio, maybe Austin. They've carried it up here to DFW. This is one of the first models that they have of this floor plan. And I think it's gonna take all of their stuff by storm. It blows every single one of their one-story plans out of the water. And they already had really, really good one-story plans. So I'm gonna show you this today. And thing number three is, well, I can't tell you that yet because then I'd give it all away. Well, I'll give you the thing number three at the end. So let's go take a look inside. You're gonna see a stunning, and I say stunning, like sheep herding. Let's go take a look, come on. So you can kind of see brand new elevation style. This is the Highland Birchwood home. All of this on one floor. Let's go take my sunnies off. Guys, you don't want to look at my ugly mug. You want to look here. Here we go. Got your study right off the front here. This, I'm just gonna tell you, this plan is it's got a 3-car tandem. It's got 4 bedrooms, a study and a game room, and every single bedroom has its own bathroom. And then once we get to the living area, you're gonna agree and you're gonna understand why it is the way it is. So come on, spin y'all back around. Highland does a really, really good job with their high ceilings. So got a powder bath right there for your guest, and then bedroom numero uno in this house. And like we talked about, own bathroom. One of the things for me that I love is when you get these really high 1-story ceilings, and then you get the option to go to an 8-foot door. There's something about that 8-foot door that just elevates the entire home experience. So that was bedroom 1. We walked right across the hall. We've got bedroom 2, again, own bathroom. I walk these model homes and I'm like, I always get really cool paint ideas and I never actually execute on them. Our house is still really white. I need to paint. So it's really cool to see. Across from the bedrooms, spin you back around, see, guys, the blue, it's like you can't really see it. It's kind of blue. It's in a little small, perfect size media room. See, I just want to imagine right here. So we sit down, we got the TV on, put you guys right there. Can you imagine sitting in this room on a beautiful Sunday afternoon in October, watching the Cowboys and being disappointed? I could sit in here and I could cry from disappointment. I would say I could sit in here and watch the Mavs, but since they traded away Luka, I didn't even watch basketball anymore. I didn't watch basketball before. So we're gonna sit in here and watch hockey though, because this is a hockey room. It's got the perfect. They should have put like a 100-inch TV right there, like one of those big old ones. I saw that at Costco the other day for like $2 grand. It's like 108 inches, $2 grand. I don't even need it. I want to buy it though. So got that. I got to spin y'all around because I got to cheat a little bit. I'm going to go this way because I don't want you to see the kitchen yet. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to spin just like that. You're going to miss the kitchen. You're going to go into your 3rd bedroom with its own ensuite. If you're building, like if you're doing a ground up build, and I do a lot of those with a lot of clients, the next thing I'm gonna show you, I think is such an underrated feature. It doesn't cost a ton to do. Put the sunglasses back there. Doesn't cost a ton to do, but I think you should really consider doing it at least in one of your bathrooms, and it's this right here. So this ensuite, they came in. You notice what's missing? No tub. So you could do this to where you do just like the acrylic pan, and that's really the cheaper upgrade. The more expensive upgrade is the like cutting it into the slab. I like this idea because honestly, not many people use tubs anymore. And even if you're like, oh, we're gonna bathe our kids, like you just buy a little temporary tub on Amazon. This it makes a house look so much better. So I would do it in all of your bathrooms, but at least one of your secondary bathrooms. Now, I will show you what I hid you from earlier. Ready? 1, 2, 3. There it is. So Highland redid their design catalog in the last couple of years, and they've re-updated some plans. And in a lot of those plans, they've added this like beautiful vaulted ceiling that I was showing you right there, right? You see it so you'll see it in this Birchwood plan, you'll see it in the Monet plan, you'll see it in a couple of different plans that they've added in their collection. So the vault, here's the important thing, the vault is included. The beams are an added cost. They are beautiful. They are, I think, 100% worth doing. Elevates the whole space. Also, I've got the standard feature sheet for this community because when I tell you about pricing, you're gonna be like, Zach, that's really expensive. But when we consider pricing and we consider location and we talk about those oversized lots, you're gonna be like, okay, makes a little bit more sense. So they added you can see the atoms, spin back around again, spin around. Added the hutch. Here's the thing, the glass. This glass looks super pretty in a model, but you pay per panel to put this kind of stuff in. And let's be real, y'all stuff ain't that pretty. And that just means you have to keep it clean all the time. So people are always asking me like, Zach, should we do it? Should we do it? If you're gonna keep it clean, do it. If you're not gonna keep it clean, don't do it. I gotta show you the laundry room over here off the kitchen. So before I do that though, notice we did so this is kind of a trend right now, you'll see. So we've got the fun blue backsplash. They went second level on the cabinets. And then up top, I don't know if you can see it, carried the tile up there and up there. Now standard, that would be just sheetrock. I gotta check the pantry. Does it curve around? It's not bad. It's not big, but it's not bad. Okay, and then of course we've got the separate microwave oven. Got the drawers. Okay, I'm gonna show you, I'm walking toward the laundry room and I saw this and my first thought was like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna show it to you guys and you tell me what you think if you would do this. So this is an option. This is a upgraded option that they did. Tell me yes, no. Here, ready? Here we go. So we added the countertop. That's not the option for me. So moving to where your washer and dryer is in a stacked formation. There's nothing behind this door, right? Nope, just wall, okay? So stacked formation, what do we think? I think it looks good. And I think if you get this countertop because of that, I like it. But honestly, I was kind of taken aback by it, right? So I still have to show you, we've looked at the front 3 bedrooms, we looked at the kitchen, kind of looked at the living room. I still gotta show you the primary, and I gotta show you the backyard. This house, I didn't even tell you where I was. We're in the south of the Metroplex in Waxahachie, and I'm gonna say it for you, Waxahachie. So if you're not from here and you're moving to Texas and you call me and you're like, Zach, we wanna go to Waxahachie, Waxahachie. It's kind of funny. The south of the Metroplex, this is one of those areas that not a lot of people are talking about. There's a lot of growth going on down here. There's not a lot of so when you look at DFW and you see Toyota, PGA, all of those things, everybody's going north, right? Big, huge commercial developments going north. Coming south, not as much, which is why you're getting these builders that are doing these 70-foot home sites, because you can't find this kind of land for this kind of pricing. And I'll give you pricing here in a little bit. You can't find this kind of land for this kind of pricing up north. You can kind of find it to the south. You can find it a little bit to the east, somewhat to the west, but really you want stuff like this, Waxahachie, say it for you again, Waxahachie, Midlothian, maybe a little bit of Mansfield. for sure red oak. So this 35 Southern Corridor, 35-287, this is where you want to be. If you can make your drive, or you can find something to where you can work down here, you're moving into the Metroplex, is a great place to be. Check out our website. It's got the big, beautiful interactive map. You can browse all the different cities and areas. If we've covered videos in those areas, you can see them directly on there. And we've taken away you can browse specifically just new construction homes right there for those cities. Built it for you guys to be helpful. I'm gonna stop telling you that, and I'm gonna just turn you back around and show you again, one more time, the living room. They also added on this plan, I'll show you on the little interactive thingy, the double slider. So 1, 2, and the extended patio. So good depth there. And then of course we got the shelving and fireplace. Now, of course, we'll finish off back here in the primary. Got the bay window. And they did the standalone tub. Also, I need to point out, let me spin you around again so you can see this. When we build your house and you're like, I want to do all of this tile, and tile is in, people are doing it everywhere. So like they carried it all the way to the ceiling, they carried it all the way across. I don't think that's actually standard. I think it's an upgrade. It's not going to be a super expensive upgrade because you're not covering a ton of space, but like filling in all the way around, I think gives you a very, very wow factor. It's not going to cost you a lot, but it is going to be a upgrade to be able to do that. So let's go. I see the closet. Ooh, it goes in deep. Get your mind out of the gutter. Stop that. Okay, so do that upgrade, carry the arch, spin it back around again. Let's go hit the backyard and show you that. Okay, extended patio. And then of course, 70 on the width at minimum. And again, a couple of options early on if you catch it. They have some lots wide enough that could actually do the fourth car garage, because these are like a 3 tandem. It was kind of at the front. I'll show you on the little interactive thing. And then, so when you hear us talking about measurements, that's what, so 70 is gonna be your width, and these are gonna be anywhere probably from 130 to potentially up to 150 or more on your depth. So take you back inside, because when we started this video, remember there was 3 things. Like I gave you the first 2 and I said, hey, this is a boutique community and this is a brand new floor plan. The third thing is probably the best thing of all. If you see this video quickly. Now, if it's a year later when you see this video, this third thing may not apply to you. But if you see this right after it comes out, this third thing definitely applies. So builders are always really good about doing incentives to help move homes. That's kind of one of the reasons why we love selling new construction. That's kind of our thing. Highland in particular is also really, really good. When new communities open, I tell you all guys all the time, those are the best opportunities to get deals. And so my third thing for this community, and specifically this is Ridge Crossing in Waxahachie, helping you again. If you're early on in the process and we get in on one of these early homes, we've got a additional on top of any incentives that they're already doing. And right now they're doing a rate promo, so like it's a 5.49 and a 4.49, and those things guys always change. So honestly, if you want to know the best deals, we need to talk, because I can tell you this right now and then it might change tomorrow. And you're like, well, Zach, you said that then. I'm like, yeah, that was then, this is now, today is today, and yesterday is not today, and today is not tomorrow. We gotta talk about it. But if you're early on, we do have, I'll show you right there, that be saying, you see it? That says 40 grand. So $40,000 incentive on top of what they're already doing. So that means we could take something priced at, 600, and that is about the pricing for this neighborhood. I'm gonna go show you on the screen some of the options. Take something priced at about 600 and just drop 40 grand off of it like that, if we're early on. Now again, if you're seeing this later, you're probably gonna not have 40 grand. You're probably gonna have something, but you're not gonna have 40 grand, right? Base pricing, base level floor plans for this neighborhood as of right now. So you can start, the smallest plan they do is the Denton plan, which is 2263, 1 story, 4 bed, 2 bath, family room, study, dining, patio. Base price right at 502. And then of course we run up from there, some great 1 story floor plans. They've got the Davenport, the Canterbury, the Fleetwood, all of those plans from Highland that we love. In this plan, the Birchwood base price, so this is $27.96 base, 1 story, 4 bedrooms. Its standard is 3.5 baths. So standard, you don't have all bedrooms having their own ensuite, but you can add that. 3-car tandem garage, base price is $563. So on a base on something like this, $563. You want, and then we start stepping into 2 stories. We can get all the way up to almost 3,800 square feet at the Royston, 2-story, 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, family room, game room, study, dining room, outdoor living, 3-car tandem, base price $658. Again, depending on when you're seeing the video. So you're gonna be somewhere in that 500 to 700 range for this, again, boutique style neighborhood. No pool, but you are gonna have pickleball and you are gonna have playground. So it does make your HOA only $765 a year. And here's the best part. A lot of what's going on in our southern counties, so Ellis County, are not doing a lot of muds and PIDs. And this is one of those neighborhoods. No mud, no PID. Makes your tax rate 2.25. Again, less than 300 homes. So they call it that boutique style community, which kind of makes it a win. So 658 at the top end, depending on when you're seeing it, 2 phases. You could also do, let's see, I have a Fleetwood, right? Another one of my favorite plans. Fleetwood, base priced at $540. Before we go back to the little smart screen thingy and I get you guys out of here, you're gonna be like, Zach, that feels expensive. I could walk next door. And if you notice when I started this video, there's another builder next door. We're not even going in that model because I think Highland is the superior builder in this neighborhood. And I only want to show you guys the best builders that I am willing to stand behind and like doing business with. And the one next door, they're fine, but this is the better option. So standard in these homes, you're going to get, as you know, every series is going to be different in depending on what Highland's doing. You are going to get the 8-foot doors standard. You're going to get upgraded, the nicer carpet. Painted cabinets is going to be a standard feature for these neighborhoods. Pre-finished cabinets, the pot and pan drawers, the 3-centimeter quartz is standard, and tile subways backsplash standard. I got all the whole list. I'm not going to read through them all. Anything else I want to make sure we point out? We're gonna have standard large walk-in closet, soaker tub, cultured marble sinks, and ceramic tile in all the bathrooms, porcelain tubs, and pedestals in the, what is it, powder. Okay, let's walk back and see the little screen thingy that Highland puts in all of their models. I want to show y'all. Like I said, we're gonna look at this Birchwood specifically because I do think this is gonna become one of their most popular plans. So can I do Birchwood? So you can kind of see here. So they added these sliding glass doors, extended the patio, bay window, or no, all the good stuff there. Primary shower, 2 full baths, beautiful, beautiful plan. Tons of options. I think Highland is going to start carrying this plan in a couple of different neighborhoods. Like I said, this is the model out here. This is the first one in North Texas, and you could build this plan in a quiet neighborhood. So I am right off of 287. I mean, you can see it right there, 287, right down that way. I think this would be, if I was gonna live in the south part of the Metroplex, I would really consider this. It's boutique, great pricing, great builder, great opportunities. We're gonna continue bringing you all of these things all throughout 2025. So go check the website for the map to look around. If you're coming to Dallas and you're like, I don't even know where to start looking, we have a relocation guide. You can grab that. It's on the website too. If you're ready to chat with us and you're like, Zach, we want to make something happen. We want to work with you. We want to work with your team. We've got the link down below. So put y'all back in the car. Book a time to chat with us. We want to help. We want to make it happen. And I want to get you more than 40 grand with one of my favorite builders there is out there. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.